Alright, welcome back to another episode of Dwayne's Guitar Lessons, where we are working on building my first guitar. Now in the last video I told you that the wiring was correct, but we had some bad components, so I had to take all that out and rewire it. Now I was going to make a video of that, but that took quite a while actually, because I've never really done this before. And so, but I've got it all wired now, and I wanted to kind of show it to you a little bit so you can kind of see it here. You can kind of see in there. We've got two wires basically per component. You have active and you have ground. Now I've made the green the ground and the red the active, or the hot, whatever you want to call it. So basically, I just want to kind of show you this before I put it all together and test it out and see if it's working. Hopefully it is. Here's your output jack right here. So you can see there's two wires, a red and a green. That's ground and active or hot, if you want to call that. And that just gets put into that little cavity, and it gets bolted or screwed into the body like that. Okay, and then those two wires, which are right here, I'll get my fingers out of the way, they come through and they go to the volume pot. One goes to the one part of the pot and the other one goes to ground, and so that way when your volume is on, the signal is full, and then when you turn it off, it cuts off the signal to the output jack. And then we also have the wire going from the, so your volume pot is here, tone pot is here. We've got a volume pot, active wire going to the tone knob, so that way when the volume is active, the tone knob is going to be active as well. And then we've also got the active wire that goes to the pickup selector switch, and then that has jumped, little wire over here that's jumped over on this side, which is where I did the pickups. Once again, the green is the bridge. I put that over here. The neck is this one here. And then the white wire, the only wire we have is white, and that's the one in the middle pickup. So the way I have it on this side, so when your pickup selector switch is in the back, that's your bridge pickup. In the middle, that's your middle pickup, and in the front is the neck pickup. So I wired that in where I thought that should be, and I'm just going to put it together and test it out. I got to screw in this input jack. And then we still have to do a ground, which I'm waiting on the bridge, because you have a wire that goes grounded from the volume pot to the back of the bridge where there's metal, so it's going to be grounded. So right now it's not grounded. I mean, all these components are grounded, but the whole thing is, so I'm going to test it out and check it out if it works. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to do something else, but we're going to get this figured out. We're almost got it through. So this is all the wiring that's in your, and when you look at, if you take the back of your guitar apart, you can see all these wires, and it seems like a lot of wires, but in reality it's not really that many, depending on the components, because you just have two wires per component. So you figure if you have a pickup switch, a volume pot, a tone pot, and a output jack, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the three pickups, that's 7, and then you have a ground wire and an active wire, a hot wire to each one. That's going to give you 14 wires. So that's why it seems like there's so many wires, but all you really have to do is know what the wire is and where it goes, and you're fine. And it's basically just two. You've got your ground and your active. Okay, so I've got that all put together now. I just have to put the knobs on here. I've got the switch in now. The pickups are now wired. I just need to, I don't really even need to do that. I can probably just plug my guitar into there, and it should work. It's not grounded, but we should get something, some kind of, either these are working or they're not. That's basically how it is. So I'm going to go check that, but I wanted to make a little video here, show you the progress. This is looking pretty good. Now I've got these pickup rings on here just to hold these pickups. I don't think these are the ones I'm going to put on here. I had some black ones on there, but I put these ones on here just to hold the pickups, because the pickup rings are what hold the pickup into the body, at least on this style of guitar. So I had to put those on in order to work on the back so the pickups wouldn't fall through. And the middle pickup's screwed in, so I don't have to really worry about that. And I'm just waiting on the bridge, and then and if this all works well, I'm going to put the neck on, and hopefully I'll get that bridge, the tremolo system, tomorrow, and we'll get this bad boy put together and check it out, see if it plays, and hopefully it'll play well, and everything will go good. I mean, so this is really a Frankenstein without a doubt, because I I totally redid all the wiring. I did all the wiring. The body's going to be different from the neck. The tremolo is going to be different. The pickups, you know, the pots. I took out all the volume and the knob that I had in there and put some new ones there and a new switch and all new wiring. So either this thing is going to sound good or it isn't. But I think it's going to. Either I didn't wire it properly, but I can take it over to someone and have them take a look at it. But I think it's wired properly. So this is going to be good. I'm telling you, I'm excited. If I can get that all done, man. And even though on here I made some mistakes, but on my next one it's going to be better. And this soldering is just really intricate. That's why I didn't make a video of it. I was going to, but this stuff's just really intricate, and you know, it's really tedious work. So, and it took me a couple hours to do all this, to cut the wires and put them in there and do all that stuff. So I didn't want to make a video of 2 hours, but hopefully this all worked good. I want to say thank you once again for watching. This is almost to a completion. I am very proud of it. I'm hoping it'll sound good, and that'll be that final video when we just plug it in and tear it up and make it sound really good. See how it sounds. So thank you once again for watching. I don't want the video to be too long, but I wanted to let you know where we're at and how your guitar works. This is roughly how your guitar works. So hopefully you learned something there, and then we're going to test this out. Check it out. So I'll let you know a little bit how this works. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.